All right, we're going to do a series of videos here for persuasive legal defenses. The strategies that Dr. Michel Dow could use. So, number one, it would be the lack of mens rea, which was the lack of the criminal mind, the guilty mindset there required for a conviction, right? So, the lack of criminal intent. So, the argument is that Dr. Dow never intended to kill or harm anyone. She was just simply following medical guidelines and established legal practices. In order for a crime to be committed, there must be intent. So the persuasive element, of course, would be she was practicing medicine in accordance with the law. If lawmakers would have not defined her actions as illegal, she cannot be held criminally responsible. So, the lack of criminal intent here. So it fails. It fails. This It is somewhat of a persuasive argument, but it does fail. Right. So let's say, for example, there would be an international tribunal against the people who act to kill the unborn children. Um, so the tribunal would define criminal intent based on the understanding that life begins at fertilization, and it certainly does. A doctor prescribing birth control would be knowingly providing a drug designed to prevent or terminate the development of a human being, and that's exactly what's going on. The argument that she didn't intend to kill would be dismissed because prescribing an abortifacient inherently results in the death of an unborn child. That is certainly true. Ignorance of the moral gravity does not excuse the act, especially when the doctor has extensive knowledge of embryology. All right, so and the precedent in other crimes, if someone gives poison to a person knowing it will kill them, they cannot claim they didn't intend harm just because they were following orders or protocol. So the argument of poison certainly it is a truly it is relevant. The poison is a drug designed to kill, and certainly that's what's going on here. So we are going to look at one by one the persuasive legal defense strategy. So number one, of course, would be the lack of criminal intent, but it does fail. There is a criminal intent here, and the criminal intent here is um, so that the implantation fails there, so that the baby, which is a small boy or small girl, will there's the stage of development where it will die due to these abortifacients. So the baby is alive, and so that the lack of criminal intent there will fail as a legal defense strategy, and very very important to look at the persuasive legal defense strategies and know the counter argument, and just the basic science, medical science will prove, and the law that is written in our hearts will dictate that these abortifacients are seriously wrong. Thou shalt not kill. That's all we need to know. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.